Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions. Thank you again so much for our time together. Today in the service and in all the services tomorrow, I'm going to be preaching out of Acts 24 on Paul's presentation of the gospel to the rich and the powerful. It's a rather shocking sermon. But right now I want to talk to you about pollution. Yes, I understand that we need to take care of the world. We need to take care of the environment. Please, I believe that we need to be good stewards with the resources God gave us. I'm not a wild person about it because I've read the Bible and I understand that during the millennium we're going to be with Jesus for 1,000 years on this earth. So I'm not worried about global meltdowns or anything. But there's a kind of pollution that we don't normally like to talk about. Numbers chapter 35, verse 33. Do not pollute the land where you are. Bloodshed pollutes the land. Bloodshed pollutes the land. Now, please, I'm not a congressman, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a senator, I'm not a businessman, I'm a pastor. And I think like a pastor. I care very deeply about people. And one of the things you and I need to stop in our nation is all the killing. Bloodshed pollutes the land. This is a pollution that nobody wants to talk about. Bloodshed pollutes the land. I want to challenge you today. Let's pray for peace in our land. Let's pray for all the needless murders to end and all the needless deaths to end, the violence to end. We're supposed to be a Christian nation. Let's have a nation at peace with itself. Bloodshed pollutes the land. Now, before we go today, I want to share with you something very special, and it's a very emotional thing for me because there are times that God makes promises to a congregation and, you can honestly almost forget them. But 35 years later, here comes the promise fulfilled. God has just done a beautiful thing for the Cathedral of Praise. We have our own radio station. It's not going to be for commercial use. We're not going to sell airtime or block time, or we're not going to sell commercials. It's just going to be for Jesus. We're going to play music. We're going to teach the Bible. We're going to have the different departments of the church minister in the areas that God has called them in. It's going to be a wonderful time. So if you want to be a part of it, 531 AM, the first level of programming. Now, we're going to develop this over the next 6 months, but the first round of programmings are going to start this Monday morning with morning devotions at 5 a.m. We'll have our programming set. Now, we'll keep changing the programming. We'll keep talking to our members and surveying people and improving our program because it's just there to serve. It's not there to make money. It's not about making money. It's about being a blessing. So if you want to be blessed, 531 on your dial as you're sitting in your car, as you're sitting around your home, 531 on the dial, 531 AM, Bible Radio. Well, look for us there.